Ohoseo.
Hoseo.
Today celebrating Unasa, which was last Thursday, Friday. That's the 1st and 2nd of August, traditionally and anciently. Unasa means the wedding of Luke, Nasa. It's also known as Lamas, meaning first loaf. So it's a celebration of the 1st of August, and that's what we're starting off with. Luke is the pan-Celtic god of light. His name means light. He has many variations of the name, and certainly all over the British Isles, many of them, starting with London, Luke's Hill, and all the way up to the Isle of Lewis. Lewis is also a name of Lugh. And our late Gaelic advisor and friend, Shawnee Carlisle, was a native of the Isle of Lewis. And my knowledge on this subject is Shawnee's knowledge. Lewis, anciently, the Isle of Lewis, anciently is the Isle of the Hyperboreans, and visited often by the Greeks and recorded by the Greeks as the sanctuary of Apollo. Apollo and Lugh, if they're not the same, they certainly have the same attributes all over. And reportedly by the Greeks that the people of the Isle of Lewis, regularly through travelers passed offerings all the way back down to the Mediterranean, to the shrine of Delos, the main shrine of Apollo, and so forth. So that's something of the importance and the antiquity of Lugh. The shrine or sanctuaries that have been found on the late, I'm trying to say, the Hebrides is where the Isle of Lewis is, and those are almost 4,000 years old, the relics there. You can see how ancient that is, like that. The wedding of Lugh, it means the wedding with light and the goddess of the earth, mainly that. And the ingredients that come together in that with the sun and the moon and the water, all those things come together. And here, this stone, which is a stone of Bell located in Nevada, is the same as would be used anywhere in Celtidom and in the Mediterranean as the sunstone or the obelisk, which is meant to transfer the energy of light and sun into the earth for fertility and so forth. In this particular one here, this is Lugh, and up here, this is in Gaelic, this is the sign for the diphthong, yeah. And up here, this is standing for the queen or the goddess of the moon, who in the ancient times is Hu. So actually it's pronounced Ya'u, Ya'u, like that. And so it's meaning exalting the queen of the moon. And if there was a ritual for this day, up here, this is a bowl shaped in this stone naturally, about 2-gallon bowl of water, and whoever would do the ritual would take this rock crystal and dip it into the water of the stone bowl and hold it up to the morning sun. And this is to symbolize a ray of the sun, which the sun, of course, doesn't have rays in the morning, it's diffuse light, but this dipped in here now will be the ray of the sun, and this fertilizes the water, which fertilizes the earth. So here's a piece. This is the moon, the mystic moon woman. As the moon, pure like a flower, shines all around, and by the gathering of its gladdening rays, gladdens the world in a trice. Even so, O Queen of the night, a great woman, when she moves about in the world, gladdens all round with the rays of her moon-like spiritual awareness. The entire variegated world, from the shiny wet rocks of this earth up to the sparkle of the stars, she is the highest light, the highest cause, harmony. Thank you.